Hindi pa siya kita. Share ko lang. I am very moody. Like kahapon, I was a mess. Everything was a mess. I thought I couldn't handle everything anymore. Tapos kanina, I was in a very good mood kasi I don't know why. Another thing that made me feel good is that this report that we received about the feedback regarding our work, it's very much colorful. Alam mo yun, yung grateful ka because your work is being recognized, and I am very much excited to work with them in the future again, continuously, if you get what I mean. But ngayon, naiinis na naman ako. Kasi ang ingay, hindi ako makapag-vlog. So, bahala na kung may maingay sa background ko. And since I don't have this editor pa to cancel the noise, like the background noise, please bear with me. So, I am decluttering, or I will be decluttering my mini shelf here. I usually don't read these books, kaya ibibigay ko na lang, parang ganun. But this time, magbabago yun. Sana. Hopefully. That's my target. That's our goal for this vlog, for this week. Except for this two. I'll be giving this away as is. And I won't read them kasi I plan to read them like not now. Shucks. Ang gulo-gulo ko talaga kausap. Anyways, but yeah. So there are some books that I will be reading and I will be giving away, but there are two books na I won't read but will give away in this vlog. One of those is Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. This is an illustrated version or edition. I got this from the marketplace yata, if I'm not mistaken. So hindi ko pa siya nababasa, but I have another copy somewhere. Another book that I will be giving away is Great Expectations, Charles Dickens. And I have a Collins Classics. Super good pa siya. This is hardback, by the way. Good yung pages niya. Hindi pa siya tanned. But this one is merong okay naman yung kanyang cover, sa loob. May punit lang talaga dito sa harap. So, yun ang first two books. If you're interested, comment below the title and follow me on Instagram. Follow me here, subscribe here, and also if you're not yet familiar with my TikTok, it's at themhayonnaise. Also, so I'm all over the internet as themhayonnaise. So now, let's move on to another part of the giveaway where I will be reading the books. And hindi pa ako nagde-declutter, hindi pa ako nagsiselect which books that I will be giving away except for this one. This is The Hound of the Baskervilles by Arthur Conan Doyle. Ayan. Since hindi ko pa siya nababasa and it's a small book lang naman, I will read this and I will annotate this. It's super tanned na, like brown na siya, bes. Okay pa naman yung kanyang, hindi pa siya loose pages. So just to add like the aesthetic vibe, ganyan, rusty aesthetic vibes, I will annotate this and put some tabs, put some notes. Although I am not very much artsy pagdating sa mga annotations. I'll try as much as possible. This is the first book that we will be reading in this reading vlog. I won't give updates para walang spoiler as much as possible. So at the end of the video, or maybe in the middle, or when I finish reading this, I will show you how it looks, and you can comment below if you want to grab this as well, including the annotations, best ha. For sure, there will be more books in this video, hindi lang itong tatlo, so please stay.
You show up at my door with some coffee and croissants, went to my favorite store, cause you could tell it's what I want. I can't imagine more. It's been a dream and far beyond. Well, so then what am I so nervous for? Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again when you say I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All your words like the screenplay in a movie storyline. But I get scared till I say, yeah, definitely, baby. Almost as if someone's writing a screenplay to my life, dressing it up for fun. All of the main character vibes, days all covered in sun, and I am glowing from inside. I really can't believe that's what you've done. Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good. I know that there must be a catch, just waiting around for the record to scratch. But then you go again when you say I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All your words like the screenplay in a movie storyline. But I get scared till I say, yeah, definitely, baby. You're way too nice to be true when you follow it all through. Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You say to me, this is all new. What if I say I love you? Will you say it to me too? Oh God, please don't misconstrue. You say to me, this is all new. You say I dream about you daily, and your face, it's a painting in the Louvre, baby. All yours.
I have very little progress on The Hound of Baskerville, and I have challenges on annotating it. Maybe it's just me because I'm not very much maraming sinasabi when it comes to annotating, except for some certain books. But this one, well, I started with a few post-it notes for annotations. I have highlights, I have tabs, I have a little bit of side comments, assumptions, but I don't think it's enough to make it aesthetic. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just me because I'm not really much of the aesthetic person when it comes to annotating. Because for me, my usual annotating process, excuse the dog, my usual annotating process is not very much focused on the aesthetics or how it looks. It's more of what things I can say about or tell about this book or this part of the book. So, sulat lang ako kapag meron akong comments or anything, and I'm not actually minding dapat may sticker dito, may tab dito, yung colors ng tab naka-match sa cover ng book. Hindi ako ganun mag-annotate because when I annotate, I think about the next time that I will be reading the book or the next person that will be reading the book. Ano ba ang ingay naman, guys? So, minsan nga, nagdadalawang isip ako kung gagamit ako ng post-its. Kasi, nahaharangan niya yung pages na dapat babasahin mo or ng reader kung sino mang taong hihiram ng libro, diba? So, ang nangyayari, kailangan mong tanggalin yung post-it para mabasa mo yung page or yung part ng story. Which is nakakainis for me as a reader. But, it's just that sometimes, ang haba ng gusto mong sabihin at hindi nakasya sa margins or sa spaces ng pages. So, no choice ka. Punta ka na lang sa post-it kasi gusto mong i-document kung ano yung naisip mo that time. So, I'm actually careful about what to write directly on the pages. Kasi baka ayaw nyo ng comment. Or, should I stop overthinking it? But anyway, yun ang nangyayari. Yun ang challenge ko ngayon. And yun lang. This is a very interesting Sherlock Holmes book because it tackles like the superstition, supernatural belief, and the curses basically of the Hound of the Baskerville. So interesting siya kasi it's not very usual detective cases. Although I haven't read all of the Sherlock Holmes stories, but I guess this is one of the most unique stories of Holmes. So I'm very much interested. It's just that, I don't know, nasa slump na naman ako. Kahapon, I just read like 8 pages of it. Gusto kong mag-iba ng book just to help myself to move on and read more. Kasi mapupunta na ng, parang yung February, March ko na wala akong nabasa. Like, I think isa lang or dalawa. And it's okay. I'm not saying na hindi ka productive or anything kapag ka isa or dalawa lang yung nabasa mo. It's a personal like challenge for me kasi gusto kong magbasa pero hindi ko magawa. Gusto kong magbasa pero hindi ko magawa. So I picked up this book given by one of my office mates. Very sweet kasi I was asking for book recommendations and she said this is one of her favorites. Aesop's Fables. Thank you so much, MC. Sobrang sweet mo. Nagtanong lang ako sa kanyang recommendations tapos binigyan niya ako ng copy. Sobrang cute. Anyway, so yeah, I will be reading this too. And I am reading actually one of my ebooks from Libby, Blindness by Jose Saramago. Although that book, binabasa ko siya kapag before sleeping. Kasi it's on my Kindle, so it's easier to read on my Kindle kesa sa physical book para hindi ako natatabunan sa mukha or hindi nahuhulog sa mukha ko. You know. Just to note, si Aesop's Fables is not part of this giveaway kasi this was a gift from a special friend from the office. Kaya, girl, wag tayong mamimigay ng binigay din sa atin.
Started with one taste, thought that that's all it was. Thought it would end up like it usually does. All the things you do make me feel it's confusing. I don't really know what I'm doing. All I know, this ain't nothing. Should we stop or should we rush in? All I know, this ain't nothing. All I know is we've got something. Has it been a week since we met? Is this too fast? I'm afraid of saying I want this to last. One dance was all I thought it was. Thought it would end like it usually does.
Hi, so we got 2 more books for the giveaway. We have Ruth Rendell's collected short stories. It's also a pre-loved copy nung nakuha ko. Hindi ko pa siya nababasa. It's almost done, paperback, but the pages are still okay. Very good condition. And I think it has 4 short stories. It has The Fallen Curtain, Means of Evil, The Fever Tree, and The New Girlfriend. If you're familiar or if you're curious about this book, grab it. And also we have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This is one of the most famous classic titles. So bakit ito ipapamigay? Because it's a hardbound copy. And I don't collect hardbound copies anymore since we're moving din naman. And I still have like very little space for books and for big books especially. So, this shall go. Mga onting tan na rin siya. Yung cover niya is quite busot na. Plain classic book lang siya sa loob. The pages are still white and nice and clean. So those are the books that will be up for grabs. Let me know if you're interested with at least one book. As much as possible, one book per name or per person. Open for Philippines residents only because I will be handling the courier or delivery fee. Anyways, I'm already 83 pages in of the Hound of the Baskervilles, which is very, very interesting. Even more na ngayon nasa medyo gitna na ako. Nagpunta na sila sa Baskerville Hall. And I don't think this has like the fact of the story or the actual story involves supernatural beings. I think there is a person or a group of person. I don't know. I don't spoil myself for this one. I did not spoil myself. For I won't. I still have my notes first with Spark or from Spark Notes. I am reading it per chapter. So kung ano yung chapter na natapos ko na, yun din yung chapter na babasahin ko yung analysis just to align my interpretations or my notes with it. Hindi ko pa rin do na dedicate yung mga notes ko here. Onti pa lang. I have like this. I have this like pages. I lost my post-it na brown. Nakakainis. Yeah. So I have this. So not very much the aesthetic Pinteresty kind of annotations, but still, that's the best I can do. At least I can practice. So tune in. Oh. Anyways, that's all I can share for now. I'll see you on the next vlog.